When the Celtics handed Jayson Tatum one of the biggest contracts in NBA history, the question became clear: was he worth it? A contract like that doesn't just say, "Hey, we like you." It says, "We think you're the guy, the reason we win banners." So, is he? Our year-by-year breakdown will tell us if Jayson Tatum is a bargain or a burden. Boston grabbed Tatum at number 3 in the 2017 draft, and from day one, he got busy. Rookie year, already going toe-to-toe with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. By year 3, he's an all-star, dropping 20 plus a night, making defenders look helpless, and doing it like it's all casual. He was way ahead of schedule. Boston knew they had something special, but here's the issue. You pay one player like he's your future, and suddenly you've got no room left to build the rest of the team. And when it came time to pay Tatum for his second contract, that debate wasn't settled. This is where Tatum's value really matters. He became ruthless and efficient, capable of anything, all under a pretty team-friendly deal. After proving himself when the time came again, Boston said, "Yeah, he's our guy," and handed him a 5-year, $315 million Supermax contract. One of the biggest deals in NBA history came with expectations. Was Tatum there yet? Well, to be worth that kind of contract, you can't just be great. The only way to prove your worth in the NBA is by being the best player on a championship team.
One thing is like, man, I'm only 26.
Yeah.
I think some fans or people in the media might view like, oh, he been in a championship, he been in a conference final. Like, they might think I'm older than what I am. Like,
boy, you look 30.
You got to get
Kinda ready.
early though.
And that's why I said I never understood the hey. I'm like, why is it his fault because he was successful early? You get mad at him for it. He was still killing.
there's some truth to that. Like, the expectation for me was just way higher because I went to the conference finals at 20.
Yeah.
So for me, being 26, it's like, man, I got a lot of basketball left.
A lot.
And that feeling of winning the championship and having that parade, it was like, man, I want to do this shit again and again and again.
An alpha with the personality to command a locker room and lead Boston through a deep playoff run. The 2024 season changed everything. After years of deep playoff runs, Boston finally broke through and won it all. And this time, Jayson Tatum was in the spotlight. And look, it wasn't just him. Boston's roster was loaded. But Tatum led the team in scoring, played both ends, and showed up in the big moments. That depth was there because his deal was manageable. The Celtics built one of the deepest, most balanced rosters in the league, and Tatum proved the finish line was closer than the critics thought. That's an all-time bargain. Here's where things get tricky. Tatum's deal takes up 35% of the cap, and Boston's paying big money to keep the rest of the squad. That means no more big additions. So what you see is kind of what you get. And yeah, they've got a title, but what if Tatum stops improving, or worse, he gets hurt? That contract doesn't get any smaller. Right now, it's worth it. He's the guy with the ring and the big bag. He's been one of the biggest bargains in NBA history, but if Boston doesn't keep winning, that bag could start looking like a burden real quick. What do you think? Is Jayson Tatum a true superstar? Did Boston make the right move paying him this much, or is this deal going to hold them back in the future? Let us know in the comments section below. And we're not stopping here.
NBA champions.
Cleveland, this is for you.
You need to forget about the sacrifices. Of course you're tired.
They're going to play each other in the first round of the playoffs. Oklahoma City and Houston. You're going to see who the real MVP is.
If you love breaking down the biggest contracts in NBA history, hit subscribe, because next, we're looking at the next massive Supermax deal and whether it's worth it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Your life until the next one.